Okay, so what's up guys, I'm Pixel Sammy and thank you so much. We're at 100,000 subscribers now. It has been over 3 years since I've been on YouTube and I cannot just thank you enough for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. Thank you so much. We're at 100,000 subscribers now. It has been really a dream. It has been quite a journey. It has been a hectic of a schedule of daily uploading, creating more content and for you guys to enjoy, for you guys to learn. And I assure you, we are actually making a lot more content in the coming days, a lot more stuff, more than just only tutorials. We're making courses, merchandise, etc. So stay tuned for those too. And again, thank you so much for 100,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you all enough for subscribing to my channel. With that being said, this is one of a video which I always wanted to make, more of a motivation kind of a video rather than just flaunting about my achievements of my past 3 years. It's better not to flaunt my achievements rather than tell you guys about how to achieve them. It is, I guess, a better way to do things. So the first thing is, who am I? I'm Pixel Sammy. If you guys don't know, my real name is Shomojit Maiti. I'm an Indian student as in a college student. I'm an architecture student, if you guys don't know. Yes, I'm not going to pursue architecture in any way just for the sake of a degree as per the Indian norms. You can say, yes, I'm not going to do any kind of job or any kind of things of architecture related after this. That is just for a degree. Other than those, as you all know, I'm 20 years old. I'll be 21 in this year, so I am still young. A lot of you people don't really understand that, which I can understand why, but yes, I am 20 years old. And doing these things in 20 years old as a 20-year-old is pretty, I would say time consuming to the point that it is pretty hard to give time to other people you are close to. So for this particular year, I have decided to give a bit more time to some close friends other than keep on doing work like a machine. I know working is important, doing things are important, but you are also a human being at the end of a day, right? So one of the things which I wanted to say in this particular video is hustle. Keep on hustling, keep on doing new things, keep on trying out new things, keep on, testing your abilities to the max potential, but make sure that you have a balance of everything going on in your life. If you don't have that, even if you work hard to reach a certain point like I did, I can safely say that it is useless after a certain period of time if you have achieved something but have literally no social life to do so, social life to be happy. So make sure that if you are doing something, have a balance of everything. Yes, make sure to keep your work as a priority, but make sure to have a balance in some sort of way or the other. It may be that you're putting most of the work in your main workload or main stuff you're doing, and then you're putting a small percentage into some other people you're close to, maybe you're in your relationship or in your parents or in your friends, anyone. Just make sure that you have a proper state of mind to do things other than just working like a machine. I would definitely say that. Other than those, if you guys ask me like what's the secret ingredient to do things, I'd always say that consistency has always been the key for doing things. Remember that I can safely say I was not good at even talking to a camera, let it be for that reason. If my teachers from school, from my high school are watching this, they can safely say that I was not someone who can talk in front of a camera like this, let it be in front of 100,000 people. It was certainly not possible back in the days. I was pretty shy. I did not used to talk at all. I used to be such a shy person in school, which I remember now and it feels so weird. But yeah, I do feel that consistency is one of the things you should have if you're doing something you love. If you're doing something which is totally different from everybody else and other people are saying you not to do it, or maybe you cannot do it, or maybe you could not do it, then make sure to just don't listen to them and keep on doing your thing consistently. Now I understand that earning is one of the major factors in most of the things, especially in India. In other places also it is certainly a very important thing, but in India, especially in the Indian society, a lot of people actually stop doing what they love doing because it is not a very high paid job, or if it is not a very profitable niche. They stop doing those things just because the society is telling them that this is not the proper thing to do for you, because you can be successful in other things such as this or this or this. Now remember, this is one of the things which I learned over the years, or by many people from my own experiences, etc. If you want to become a YouTuber, make sure to ask an YouTuber. If you want to become a filmmaker, make sure to ask a filmmaker. If you want to become an engineer, make sure to ask an engineer. Do not ask an engineer that you want to become an YouTuber. That is not going to work, right? They can say something or the other, but the main primary thing they will say is do this thing first, then after the college ends, after you have a well-paid job and stuff, then do this. This is one of the most common answers most of the people, especially most of the old people, old, not really old, maybe in the 40s or 50s will say. And that is totally a normal thing, right? Because they don't know the maths potential of other niches like YouTubing, for example, or even social media. The power of social media marketing is so much that some people actually cannot fathom that potential in their minds because they don't have that experience. Now other people who do, they can safely say yes, do this, but other people who don't, they can just say that do my subject or do the subject which I learned, and then after that do this particular thing. It is one of the most common sayings which most people have, and it is not something to be angry about because those people are not really trying to take you apart from what you are doing. They are just saying this because they care for you and they don't know if what you are saying is correct or not, and they just want you to be successful in some way or the other. So they're saying the things they know that it can be a good opportunity for you in the future. But don't take that for granted. Make sure to challenge your life because life is all about risk, right? And if you don't take risk in making or pursuing new things which other people don't, you might just be in one single person in front of a whole crowded city. So like always Gary Vee says, perspective is the key for doing things. Make sure what you do, you have perspective in mind, if you have a proper plan in mind, if you have the skills you require, if you have the time. Remember, most of the people who are watching these videos are going to be in their 20s, 30s, even 40s. You guys have time. You guys can pursue new things. You guys can take up new challenges which you have not ever done this before in your life. Remember that life is all about taking risk. Life takes many different turns. Life always finds a new way. That's a Jurassic Park line, I guess. Okay, so what I just wanted to say is I brought the rhythm of my long speech. Make sure to try things which you feel you want to try but has no profit in it. Make sure to try new things which you believe to not have any kind of profit. Understand this, the power of social media is so much. Even if it is not a profitable niche, it is going to be if you can create it. Remember, in social media there are so many things which just happened all of a sudden. There was no such niche as such as reaction videos, such as any other kind of commentary videos or any other kind of videos for that matter. Those videos did not exist back in the years when I started, at least when I started, and that speaks a lot, right? If you create something which is unique, if you are doing something which is unique, people are going to follow you, people are going to be inspired by you, people are going to be investing in you in some way or the other. Let it be money, let it be time, let it be just word-to-word conversation. It can take you to a level which you do not really understand. So I'm pretty sure I can make this an hour-long podcast or something. Maybe I will do this with someone or the other. But let me be short, let me be crisp about everything. For me, I was not good at anything. Understand this. I was not good at anything. Let it be for talking in front of camera, let it be for editing videos, let it be for editing photos, let it be maths, let it be science, let it be architecture. The only reason I got to this level, I got to the point which I feel proud of myself, is because of sheer consistency and dedication. If you can do things with consistency and if you can do this with the uppermost point of your ability, then after a certain point of time you will have a good potential reach where you can call yourself so-called successful in front of people. No one is ever successful, no one is ever perfect. Remember that there's always a scope for improvement, but if you can reach a level which everyone can at least get inspired by you, then we can definitely say that you will get a very healthy, very sound, very good living out of it. With that being said, thank you so much again for 100,000 subscribers, guys. If you guys like this particular video, do make sure to subscribe. Stay tuned. We are coming up with more such tutorials, more such content. With that being said, this is Pixel Sammy. We'll be back with another video soon. Peace out.